Hey guys! No,
Hey guys, welcome back to Zen and George Watch Love Island. Today,
yeah, were you not gonna finish the intro? Today,
oh,
Trisha and Shaniqua are trying to get with Bryce.
today, Faye and Teddy are going through some great relationship struggles.
Teddy! That is the most, dog name I've ever heard.
He was a real Love Island contestant. A guy was in it, and I don't think it was I don't know if it was his actual name, but he was called Teddy.
Doug, Teddy, and Faye. That is like the most Love Island cast ever. Oh my god, that's terrible.
The best Love Island cast, in my opinion, was last year when they had Ek and Sue and Davide.
You actually watch Love Island.
No, I just watch people react to it and make fun of it.
Isn't that like the map videos that I sent you about? How like they fake them or like find people who are like really dumb in a crowd of mostly intelligent people to make you feel
Uh,
better for how dumb they are.
I guess. I don't
Because
know.
like you're watching someone make fun of them. Kind
Yeah,
of.
but they're also like way more
You're a
attractive.
horrible person.
Yeah, I am. So what?
You're not a horrible person.
Yeah,
Anyway, what's up, guys? I need to stop.
I
Yeah,
can't say anything about the way you said that. I don't want to get cancelled.
not on video. He usually will be like, "That is so gay." That's
Not
what
that
he'll
there's
say.
anything wrong with it.
Not that there's anything. That's like the Seinfeld bit where they go, "Not that there's anything wrong with that." Yeah. Yeah. Today I thought we would talk about our last day on Earth, and obviously me and Zen would spend it like making out. But for the pod, for this video, we need to like give genuine answers.
That's gonna be on the internet. You saying that?
No, maybe one day we'll get fan out of it. Imagine how
Oh,
uncomfortable that would make you.
I'm already feeling pretty uncomfortable.
No, you're not. You
Yeah, I'm
find
not.
me funny. You think I'm hilarious. You got a big
I
smile
did.
on your face.
I did. I did.
Oh, you do. Really.
I did. Yes.
Anyway, yeah, today I thought we'd get a little existential. We were talking about this earlier. So what would you do on your last day on Earth? You know, like what would you do, mate? What
Is
would you
this
do in
you?
like the epic Zen version? What's your cool guy version of what you would do? And you
Uh,
can't say like murder all of your friends or something like that because you might go on the list.
um, I'd murder a few like elected officials.
SNP
Um,
members.
I'd probably steal a bunch of alcohol from my local co-op.
Why not just like
Go on
buy
a
it? You're not gonna be
drunk
in
drive
debt.
race. Oh yeah, my most important one was nuke the North Pole because I really want children to grow up knowing there's no such thing as Santa Claus. I want to kill the idea of
For
Santa.
sure, he died in the nuclear winter. I mean, you wouldn't even have to worry because half of them would have like drowned, you know,
That is very true. Yes.
due to all of the ice cap. It might propel them into a nuclear winter. Perhaps Santa will be like a mutant.
That's a pretty
Oh
disturbing thought.
shit! What if Santa like evolved?
I don't want to think about that.
What if it's
We're not
Robo Santa and Futurama now?
this is no like RoboCop, okay? Calm down.
It's Robo Santa from Futurama. He's just like throwing presents at people and like murdering them and
They were
shit.
bombed. He was
Oh
a terrorist.
yeah, and then he only gave Zoidberg a present because Zoidberg was good,
Oh yeah.
which is
Zoidberg
so
was good.
cute. We love Zoidberg, but we also hate him. I
Yeah.
love Futurama, such a classic. So yeah, you would use a nuclear bomb on your last day of life. Damn.
Uh, as my unrealistic cool guy answer, yes.
My unrealistic cool guy answer. I don't know what I'd do. Probably like, you know how awesome I am, right?
Yes, George.
You would probably get like captured by Kim Jong Un, and then like a ton of sexy women would, but they wouldn't be attracted to you. And then, but they would be to me. They would be to me. And I'd like go in there, topple the regime, topple China in the meantime, topple Russia and put them under liberal democracies, and then kick Kim Jong Un's ass in his mech with my bare fists.
Can I change my answer a bit?
Go ahead.
I would also like to add to my list out of all the people I'd murder George for suggesting the idea and like directly insulting me there. That's actually made me feel really upset.
No, but they would just like be in love with me, the woman, you know, and then I'd have a massive party, and me
You
and
can't.
Zen wouldn't be
This
there,
is
but then afterwards, me and Zen would play some H04, and by then it would be like 6 p.m., and then I'd spend the rest of my time with my real friends.
you can't say that word. That's going on YouTube.
What word?
Uh, yeah, whatever. Okay,
What word?
nothing.
What word? Sex.
Yeah.
Sex.
Well, I guess I don't know the game. Sorry, my bad.
So you kill me. You kill me and then do all of that stuff.
I'd I'd kill you for like
But
directly insulting me there.
but you wouldn't know. No. That's. Yeah, but I also take it back. And me and Zen would be best friends, and we'd just hang out for the last day. Oh shit. Who? Okay, in this funny hypothetical, who would you spend your last day on Earth with? Like
Oh,
what
that's.
celebrity or whatever?
Oh wait, does it celebrity? So I don't have to do it down to family.
No, no, because it's in the funny one, you know.
All right, Jennifer Tilly.
He's got an obsession
What?
with this woman.
What? I think she's lovely.
You just hang out with her. Would you like, you know? Would you
I
share a
just
passion at night?
I don't know. I don't even need that. I just want to hang out with Jennifer Tilly. What's so wrong with that?
But like, you know, the really in the funny hypothetical, you'd want to hang out with Jennifer Tilly.
Why can't I? Okay, my bad.
You
No.
can hang out with
Uh,
like Joseph Stalin or whatever, or like.
you
It's
didn't.
the funny
You didn't
hypothetical.
say you didn't say they were dead.
It's the funny hypothetical, man.
Okay, well, I'd hang out with Beetlejuice, not the one in the movie, and I'd
Yeah,
also maybe hang out
spelling
with
Beetlejuice.
with with um Vladimir Lenin. Why not?
You'd probably be like, for the whole evening, you'd be drunk and you'd be like, play us a song, play us a song. And you'd just be talking in Russian, like, I don't know where I am, I don't know where I am. Where am I? And you'd just be like, come on, come on, Strawberry Fields Forever. Come on. Come on, play one of the classics. Oh no.
What
Did he,
right?
did he do Imagine? That song.
Uh,
Imagine all the people. You know that one.
did he? I don't know.
I think he did. You'd just be like,
Wait,
Lennon, come on, play it.
Vladimir Lenin did music.
Yeah, he was a
Song.
member of the Beatles.
Oh, wait, no, that. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
He was like, what?
And you think you're so funny. Look, I mistook Vladimir Lenin for John Lennon just once, okay?
And you haven't lived it down, so I'm not gonna live it down.
Yeah, well, nobody cares what you think.
Well, they obviously do because they clicked on this, but they're not watching anymore. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay.
They
So,
clicked off after like the 5 second point. 10 seconds at the most.
what about like Stalin? He'd be kind of badass. I feel like he'd be the cool silent guy at the party.
He sent people to the gulags.
Yeah.
That's messed up. That's like saying you wanna meet up with the other
Lenin was
one.
evil. He murdered every other party
Yeah, but like
using the checker.
yeah, but then there's Stalin who's like using the gulags to execute all these people. It's kind of like saying you'd hang out with the mustache guy.
Hey, John Lennon like was horrible to his wife.
Oh, that is a true wronging for that actually. Like aside from all the party shit, if you treat your wife poorly, you're a pretty shitty
Yeah,
person.
yeah, genocide, but also mean to their wife. I'd prefer Vladimir Lenin over John Lennon. I feel like John Lennon would be mean when you get some alcohol in him, you know.
He was pretty depressed and grumpy and
He'd be like,
Doctor Who episode, wasn't he?
he'd be like, I'm a Beatle, you know. I'm a Beatle.
I actually don't like the Beatles because they made a song after my name and everybody takes the piss out of me. Well, not everybody, but it's like a joke that people can make, and it annoys me.
Oh, Strawberry Fields Forever, because your real name's Strawberry. Hey, strawberry. Oh, that's not that funny. Okay,
It,
you're not gonna ask me who I'd spend my time with.
you didn't let me. But I will. Yes. Who would you spend your hypothetical last day on Earth with?
Boris Johnson because cocaine. You know,
Would you?
get
What?
Rishi Sunak because like awesome. Stalin because he's the cool edgy guy in the corner. Um, Maybe Khrushchev, but I feel like he'd be a bit of a grump. You know what Khrushchev is, right?
No.
Leader after Stalin.
Oh yeah.
He slammed his shoe in a UN meeting on the desk, having a tantrum. Um, Probably like I can't really say a Nazi, but I feel like it would be interesting to just have like the most polar opposites there. You know, have some drama at the
Well,
party.
if you explain your reason, right, I think
Maybe
you can
like
say don't pick a Nazi, right, and then but if you pick it for the reasons of you want a better understanding of it, even though there's nothing to
no,
understand, they're all.
I don't want a better understanding of it. I just want to have a cool fight at my party.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Maybe Hitler and Stalin, so they could like fight, and
You
Molotov and
can't say
Ribbentrop.
his name.
You know, like and they can have fights and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, who else would I bring? I mean, I'd have to bring Kanye West because like, bro, bro's a huge fan of one of the other
You
people
never
at the
told
party.
me I could. You never told me I could gather my celebrities and put them in a party. That's why I just
That
chose
was
the one.
well, yeah, like spend time with celebrity, but also like you know, I'm personally I want to throw a party.
Well, if I could chip into your, let's say you invite me with Big Zen along.
Yeah, you get to
Uh,
invite some
I,
people. It's both of our final days, and I'm like, oh, he's such a copycat. He also has his final day today. What an arsehole.
well, screw you.
He's wearing the same death day as me. So
I would
embarrassing.
bring,
Ooh, who?
I would bring, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he'd be welcome there. I don't know. I
The
feel like he'd have some problems with Hitler.
Beetlejuice
Yeah,
for one.
he's coming.
The guy who played Rambo. He seems sick.
John Rambo.
Yeah. Can we get Trump, Obama, and Joe Biden there?
And that. Yeah, why not?
That'd be pretty funny.
I feel like Biden and Obama would get along quite a bit, you know, because Biden was Obama's vice president, I think.
Yeah, but like last time Biden was trying to communicate with Obama, I swear he was like avoiding him.
Mm, true. I I think I'm trying to think of who else I would bring. I feel like you'd have to
John
bring
Lennon.
Ryan Gosling just so he could play music. Yeah, with John Lennon and
Ryan
Lennon.
Gosling. Ryan Gosling's such a basic choice, though. It's all Ryan
Yeah,
Gosling listing that now.
I know that's true. Jenna Coleman, 'cause she seems cool. Peter
Who?
Capaldi, just all of like the Doctor Who actors. They'd have to be
Oh yeah.
there, even though they might be arseholes. I don't know, like Sylvester McCoy isn't one. You know, Eccleston seems decent. Tennant is lovely. Smith
I love
seems
Sylvester
cool.
McCoy.
Yeah, you just got to bring all of the Doctor Who cast, haven't you? Like
Yes,
that's
I
kind of
think
compulsory.
Hartnell was a bit of an arse. I heard.
Yeah, he might not get on with Kanye, but then again, like the director of the first Doctor Who episode was Indian, and he had no problem with that. So
Oh.
the racist stuff is just rumors, but you know we'll find out at the party. I said I wanted fights. I don't want people to go home early though.
Oh! Can we invite
Oh shit,
Logan
Kendrick and
Paul
Drake.
Mike Tyson? Oh
Yeah, and Logan Paul and Mike Tyson. Yeah, yeah. Just
yeah.
we're really getting clashing personalities. There's me and you, which are clashing personalities, probably bigger than all of them.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
you know, who else? You got to have Chris Rock for like stand up, and maybe Jerry
Oh, that is
Seinfeld,
true. That is
just to
true.
like warm up the crowd. Jerry Seinfeld can be like, "What's the deal with airline food?" That's where that bit comes from.
Oh.
Um, hmm. Oh, there's so many funny people you can bring.
There's a lot of good. Oh, I'd say getting a few WWE guys. You know, Undertaker.
No, might as
But
well bring him in.
there's no point in that.
Bring him
we'll
in.
get on.
I'm trying to think of like some people that really inspire me. J Schlatt, Pyrocynical.
Oh, YouTubers! I didn't think of
Yeah,
that.
bring in like Henry the Paleo guy, Edge, all of those people you don't know.
We should get in
Oh,
Mr. Beast.
I'm gonna
Also getting.
introduce you. I'm gonna introduce you to all of these YouTubers and make you be like, oh, he's a massive fan.
I don't care about these.
Because then you'll be like awkward.
Why
Yeah.
are you like this?
Slime's cool. Ted Neverson. Phew. I bet they were all arseholes in real life, but still. Pokemon.
Oh, wait. No. Michael Reeves, and Belle Delphine.
Oh. Well, Delphine.
Belle Delphine.
That's so dodgy. SS
What?
Sniper Wolf and Azzyland. You gotta bring them.
Oh, Darman. We'll get Darman in.
Colossal is crazy if you know who he is. He would be like the announcer for each comedian and like musician. 'Cause
I
he's
have no
just
idea
so
who
funny. Who else? Who's like someone really ridiculous? There's no one more ridiculous than Kanye. Oh, you gotta bring Kim Kardashian. Memulous? Really?
George Mimion.
No.
Yeah.
Can't have two Georges at the party.
Yeah, but I'd rather. At least I don't have to see that George's face.
All of my favorite YouTubers and creators have your name, and yet I didn't invite any of them.
They all. What?
I'm joking.
I didn't get.
I was like considering you, and you haven't considered me.
Yeah, but I thought we already invited each other. I thought that was the whole point.
Yeah, but we're not inviting people with the same names as us, because that would be embarrassing.
Oh yeah, obviously.
We'd
but
be
there's nobody-
outshined. David Bowie. You got to bring David Bowie.
I'm David.
You can
Bowie.
hang out with Boris Johnson and just like do cocaine.
I'm David Bowie.
David
Isn't
Bowie.
that how I speak?
I don't know. Who else? Jeez, we're really going all out with this. This is going to be like the wildest party ever.
Christ. Let's invite Prophet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Every pope.
Oh, Pope Francis.
Dude, a lot of the popes just randomly had sex.
I
with women.
know that. Well,
Oh.
yeah, I mean, if they're popes, they're not going to be, gay.
True.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
My friend just snapped me a video. I don't want to watch it. I'm going to save it for later.
We're having a conversation.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Would you bring like? Okay, what the ladies gonna be other than Belle Delphine? Apparently.
Jennifer Tilly.
Okay, 10 Jennifer Tillys. We'll clone
No, there's only one Jennifer Tilly. There can only be one.
Who the fuck is this woman?
What do you mean?
I don't
What do you
have
mean
many
who's Jennifer-
celebrity crushes.
What do you mean? Who's Jennifer Tilly?
I know who she is, but like, Beria, leader of the NKVD.
We get Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Yeah. Okay. Emma Stone. Gotta have Emma Stone. She's cool. I don't really. Maybe like David Attenborough, just to
I
like
feel
hang
like
out
we
with the
can get
popes.
someone. We need to get someone like some crazy accent or hair or something. Someone
The
who's really
Queen.
crazy.
Someone
Oh
who's
my
really
God.
crazy.
Oh my God! You know Daz?
Prince Andrew.
YouTuber.
Just let him hang out with Belle Delphine. Yeah.
What if we got him, and we also got in Andrew Tate?
Oh shit, we gotta have Andrew and Tristan.
That would be.
What
tell
did
me
they
that
take Jennifer
wouldn't be good.
Tilly?
No, Jennifer Tilly's too good for them.
This is everyone's gonna like walk in and then just instantly walk out and be like, no, I can't be here. I know you're dying, and we've been best friends for years, George. Like they're all saying that to me.
Wait, hang on. This is probably an important question. Are we like, when we die, since it's our last day, do we just die on the spot, or is it like a slow aging process where we slowly wither away?
Why do you want to have like peak performance before you die?
Well, I'm not gonna have this. I'm not gonna have this party.
That's why
At,
you
like,
got the popes and David Attenborough. Is so you can
I'm not.
age.
I'm not gonna have this party
Yeah.
midday. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have it at night, and I don't want to be like in a bed next to you, rotting away at night. I don't want to be. You know what I mean?
Would you bet that when I'm like 130, I still have the same sense of humor? Yeah. Okay. We don't age. We just like drop dead at the end of the night.
Okay, so we just straight up. It's just death, instant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to like? Would you like clear off the party and we go to the roof and just chat? Or do you want to do like something mental?
Nah, I'd love that. Like before we die, we just go up, like get a crate of drinks, and just have a few cold ones before.
We
before
both yap so much. Yeah, I'm not
Nah,
drinking.
I think we'd have a good, meaningful conversation in that situation.
Dude, imagine how much we could eat.
Wait,
Just like-
you wouldn't have a drink if it was your last day on.
No, I want to be fully sober. Do you
But,
not want to
like,
be
I'm
fully
not-
sober?
I'm not saying get drunk. I'm saying like have one beer or something.
No. I don't want to. No.
Well, fair
I mean,
enough.
I did say cocaine earlier, so.
Yeah, we'll get all the weed.
Maybe it
that's
also means we're theoretically immortal. So, like, we can just, like, fight and just, like, do as much shit as we want and not die.
So, in this version of events, as you're seeing it, are we like two immortal gods that just always exist, and it just every time we'll just end up destroying each other, and it's like a repeat cycle?
No,
Is that
what
it?
the fuck are you talking about? No, you just die at
Sorry.
midnight. We're us, but we
Sorry.
die at midnight. And for
Is
some
it
reason,
kinda
like,
like-
some celebrity just gave us a ton of money.
What's that one? You know that one movie where they keep dying over and over, and it's on repeat.
Groundhog Day? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, that's
Groundhog
not where he
Day.
dies every time. It's just the day repeats. He does die quite a few times in it though. He kills himself in different ways.
Oh.
Dude, I can't get past the fact you invited Belle Delphine.
What? Why can't I invite? I thought you said we need to like clashing personalities. I thought that was
Who will
funny.
she clash with?
Will N.E. We're inviting Will N.E.
Everyone needs to stroke their shit.
The what?
Not their shit. But you get my point, right? There's no shame in having like an
You know
adult
what?
movie person there. It's a shame
I
that you
come on-
invited them at all.
I come on to your channel, and I think I'm gonna be a bit respectful and not go as
Belle
often. And
Delphine.
you're saying-
You're just
saying all
just
this-
setting up your perfect orgy. Belle Delphine, Jennifer Tilly.
It's not. Shut up! Don't say that. Okay.
Uh,
Well, right. No.
it's just
No,
a
it's not
sadistic
true.
fantasy.
Oh, fuck off.
Nah.
You little creep.
No, I feel like we have to have Kanye on the roof. He can just spit some nonsense.
Nah, cause Kanye's too like he's too off it.
I'd kind of love that though. Like he's just like we're like, wow, it's the last day of our life, and he's just like, yeah. So
I'm a
aliens
genius.
are gonna come. I'm a genius. Aliens are gonna come down and abduct you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And he's just
Now
yapping.
tell me, what is the connection between me and gay fish?
What the fuck? And then like Kim's downstairs. She's like, my god.
Oh yeah, Kim and Kanye.
Yeah. Kim, yeah.
Whatever celebrity.
We don't-
I don't know. I think I'm a bit out now.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
I'll
to. Who else really inspires me? Well, I've already got all of the Doctor Who actors, so.
You just said all of them, Bo. That's like a bit of a cop out.
What? Do I have to list them out?
No, I'm just saying.
I'll do it.
No, okay, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, all of them. Tom
Okay.
Baker has to be there, but he has to be like 82. He has to be in his current generation.
Okay.
Because he can hang out with Attenborough and the Pope.
Oh, you didn't say we were getting Attenborough.
Yeah, we got Attenborough. He's hanging. We
Should we
can
get-
we can have
Oh,
oh my god, we have to have Harrison Ford. He's so cool.
Yes, but if we have Andrew Tate, we should get Greta Thunberg.
No, I can't really stand. I can't stand her face.
Oh fucking!
She angers me.
She looks just like you, just as square.
Oh.
um. Uh. I'm sorry. That was a bit.
We haven't like invited any real friends. Well, we can't really because they won't know who they are, the audience. But
Um. Alright, I had a good choice. What was it? It was great.
can we invite
Taylor Swift.
fictional characters? Yeah, I feel like she'd be super nice.
Do you reckon she's actually nice in person?
Yeah, I feel like I think she wants to be nice. You know, like she just seems like a good person. I don't know. I don't really like her, but
She can't preach like don't put out all these carbon emissions when she's flying around in big jets, big private airplanes.
yeah, I guess so. But you know, she might even fly fly to the
I would
party.
invite.
Oh, where are we
I
having the
would-
party?
Ooh.
LA, New
We
York.
wouldn't have it on a certain someone's island, would we?
Oh my god, that's so what? Why do you mean Do you mean the Virgin Islands? Because that's where you live.
Do you think you're funny ridiculing me on this podcast? It's not very nice. I'm your co-host.
This.
Jesus.
Okay, we're not
Yeah,
having it. I feel like we can't have it in Asia. Too hot.
Yeah.
New York. I'm just saying.
Can we
New
not
York.
have it in Hawaii or something?
Yeah, I
Oh,
see your point, but New York is
no.
like so beautiful.
No, honestly, I hate the sea right, but we should just hire out big cruise ship.
No,
Why not?
that sucks.
Why does that suck?
It just sucks. I hate cruise ships.
Why do you hate
Carbon
hate-
emissions.
I hate the ocean.
And they're
I've always
tacky.
wanted to.
Maybe a
What do you mean
yacht. I'd do a yacht.
Oh no, yacht, yeah.
A
no,
mega
that's
yacht.
right.
Yeah, I'd do a mega yacht. In New York. Like with the
Mhm.
nice skyline. Warm evening. Dude. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. I don't think I'd get on with any of these celebrities as well.
Oh no, I just chat to you. I'd be too awkward.
I feel like I'd probably talk to Peter Capaldi because he seems like he'd be a vibe. You know?
Oh,
Oh,
should we
and,
get Ricky,
and Harrison Ford, of course.
Ricky Gervais?
Yeah, I feel like he'd be super pleasant as well. We could get him to do some stand up with Jerry Seinfeld and Chris Rock. That's not.
Oh
bad.
yeah, that's.
Oh, we
great
have to have
idea.
Stephen Merchant. He's the voice actor of Wheatley. Can
Uh,
we have him as the little ball all night?
No. We're not doing fictional characters, are we?
No, but like, we could like have we could hire out an animatronic and like have him just hide in the deck, and just like voice act.
That seems pretty depressing.
Would you bring any of your friends like at all?
No.
I bring my mum.
The thing is, right?
No.
If it's both, in this hypothetical scenario, if it's both our last day on Earth, right? I've had the rest of this time to spend with all these family and friends.
No, you haven't though. This is the funny one. We're not
But-
getting serious with this bit of the video. We get serious
Oh.
later.
Okay, well,
I think
I'd
we're
invite-
basically done with this.
I would invite Big L. You know who Big L is. We'd invite Big L.
Okay. What?
Wow.
So what are our plans for the night? So we watch some stand up. We listen to some nice music, like Weezer comes on and stuff. We sit at the top at the end of the night. Do you want to do anything else?
Drugs, alcohol.
Oh shit! We skydive onto the boat.
I cannot. No, I would not skydive.
I'd
If it was
skydive.
last day on Earth.
We don't have to do everything together. I skydive with PewDiePie. Skydive with PewDiePie. I don't know.
Okay.
And Mr. Beast is there and he's like making a video and he's like, these two are gonna die in 24 hours. We gotta burn them the wildest date possible. Oh,
Chris,
no.
go
But yeah.
get the confetti.
Okay, let's say the down party. Who do you want to have there from the people we've selected?
What's What's the down party?
You know when like the party's fizzling out and everyone's going home, but there's like a few stragglers, you know?
Oh yeah. So who would I want to have at the end?
Yeah, who would you want to be like? You'd just like to have one nice conversation with them.
I
Harrison Ford.
you. Oh
Yeah, yeah, obviously me, but we're doing that on the roof. We got ages.
yeah,
There's
but
like 2 hours left.
I
There's
don't
like
really.
oh,
I
come
don't
on.
actually care to have a nice conversation with any of these people.
Harrison Ford, Peter
I
Capaldi, David Tennant.
I'd be too awkward.
No, I wouldn't.
I would.
I'm
Or
not
maybe if it
intimidated by
was
celebrities.
America, I wouldn't.
I look at myself in the mirror every day. Yeah, Kanye as well. Kanye has to be like in the corner.
So we're keeping Kanye. Okay.
Like I walk up to him and I try and have a conversation, and I'm like, "You're my hero, man," and he just starts spouting complete fucking nonsense.
I'm a genius.
Just like, did you know Joe Biden? He's putting pills in the water. Just like,
They are trying to excavate black people from America to put them in the UK.
just the most wild shit. George Bush hates black people, which to be fair true, but yeah, and just like maybe have Harrison Ford hang out with him. That'd be
Oh.
kind of wild.
You know someone who we did miss from the party?
Oh, who?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he seems cool.
What do you mean? Yeah, he seems good. It's Tom Cruise,
It's Tom Cruise.
the Scientologist.
I don't admire him.
Whatever.
Who else would I want? Nah, that's about it. I think. Okay, what about the
Yeah.
serious one? How are you spending your actual final day? Now we got out all of our funny bones, you know.
I'd rather if you went first on this.
Oh,
I
I
think you
don't know. Well, I probably spend most of the day like walking my dog and like spending time with her, because you know, it's also my dog's last day with me, you know.
So
I love my dog. She's the best. And I'd probably apologize and say thank you to a lot of people. And
wait.
you know, there's this really interesting TED talk I was watching.
No, stop a second. You just nicked that off me.
What, spending time with my dog?
No, apologizing. That was my one.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to some people.
But that.
Yeah, well, okay, there's this really interesting TED talk I watched, where it was
Yeah.
like on who would you call or spend time with on your last day? And the point of the TED talk was that you should be talking, you should message them, you know. And that was sort of like, damn, yeah, I should be messaging them, because you never know, tomorrow might be my last day, and if I want to talk to them, then you know, message them.
But that's a pretty poor way to think. Because then, well, if you just repeatedly message someone every day, that might become just a bit annoying for one person. You know.
No, but
Right.
you know, just like someone who you want to message but you haven't, or someone who you'd like to spend more time with. That's the whole point. Like, don't be afraid to do that. You know.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I just thought that was a beautiful way of looking at it. So I guess I'd probably spend some time with you, but I know that would have to be in the evening, which would be quite sad.
So you'd actually put me on that list.
That's wholesome, but yeah, I'd spend a lot of time with my mum because I love my mum. She's the best. I'd spend a lot of time with my dad because I love my dad and he's the best. Yeah, probably my sisters as well. They're pretty great. Damn, I just mainly spend time with family. Some of my friends who I don't spend a lot of time with, like my old primary school buddies, still been friends with them for years. But we don't really hang out anymore. It's more of like impulsive or when someone breaks up with a girlfriend or something like that. So I probably spend some time with them. I don't know. I don't really think I value anyone else.
Hmm.
That's harsh, but yeah. I guess I'd probably just get on the same page with some people finally, you know?
Yeah.
Like you kind of not exactly closure, but I'd like for them to know that I appreciate them and stuff, and that they meant a lot more than the way I treated them in life, you know? Because there are
Yeah.
certain people that I feel like sometimes we underestimate the value of, or maybe they're just no longer a part of our life and they're no longer as valuable. But you just want to say thank you, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd tell anyone it was my last day as well, because I wouldn't want any special treatment. I think it would be a lot more special if I was like I was normal to them. So I definitely wouldn't tell anyone. And I'd make sure it's clear that I didn't like commit suicide and it was just a countdown to my final day. I might make a
Okay.
video as well. I don't know. Nah, no point.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter that much to me. So what would you do?
I. Hmm. I don't know because I'll start off with the obvious. I would like to. I think there are some things I would like to. The main thing I'd like to do is apologize to a few people, and I'm not a perfect person, and I've made a few wrong mistakes in my life, or even when they're not entirely wrong, I have upset people, and there's a few people I'd like to apologize to, and at least get some sort of conclusion. And I'd apologize, even simple things like I just apologize to my mom for any time I've gone in an argument with her. Or I'd apologize to my grandparents if I ever made them run about after me. And
Yeah.
I don't, I don't know if I can say the same point of view though as I'd spend my last day with anybody. And I know I appreciate you adding me to that list, and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not.
I don't expect the same. You know, like
I know, but it's just kind of like my last day. That seems like a lot to take in, and I might honestly just spend it on my own, sitting out somewhere, self-reflecting
ah,
or something. Because like, if I were to die, last day on Earth tomorrow, I'd feel maybe a bit unfulfilled. Like there's not a lot I've done. I've already told you this before, but maybe there's not really a lot I've been recognized for. I could have done something much more bigger with my time.
mm.
Like a lot of these people who've done stuff are memorized. And
So
then that
you feel
also
that you
brings
haven't done enough, kind of.
I I think I might not have done enough. Or not even I've not done enough. I'm gonna die not being known for anything. I won't be remembered.
Mm. Makes sense.
Not being remembered is a funny thing to think about. I brought up this point to you earlier, but a lot of good people aren't even remembered, whereas people who commit the most horrible things are most commonly remembered for that.
Mm. So you're more concerned with legacy, or like that you're disappointed in yourself, kind of.
I wouldn't say I if
Like,
it was my last day, I'd feel a lot more disappointed in myself than I do now because it's not my last day.
mm. So I'm trying to take that all in. So you'd be sad. In
I mean, it's my last day on Earth.
yeah, but like
I'm never gonna wake up to feel the feeling of the sun or the wind on
so
my skin again.
so yeah, you do all of the thing. So my version
Sorry, if
is
I worded that in a too deep way for you,
no
I'm
no
struggling.
no. I'm just trying to understand it a bit more because I think that's really interesting. So to contrast, sort of my way was like spending time with those I love, you know, and like embracing the insignificance, while yours is spending time with yourself and sort of embracing the disappointment. That's really
I
sad.
I don't know. That's kind of the way I'd maybe go about it. Like, I might spend a bit of time. I probably would spend a bit of time with the people I love, but I wouldn't get to spend it with everybody because, not all my family live close nearby. I'd only get to see my mom and my grandparents. I'd maybe get to speak to you one last time on the account you aren't busy. But like at night, probably wouldn't be about in the evening. I'd probably just be out somewhere, like self thinking to my, thinking. And yeah.
I don't know, man. That's really interesting. I guess I would spend a lot of time self-reflecting. I think that's the reason I go on like a 6 hour long dog walk, just to
Mhm.
like. But I feel like I value the people so much in my life that I do have, that I sort of have to, as a last sort of gratitude, spend time with them. And that's just me personally. But if that's what suits you, fair enough.
I I can respect that viewpoint,
I
and
wouldn't
it's not like
even.
I'm not.
Yeah, go on.
It's not like I'm avoiding seeing the people I care about and have cared for me because I don't care of the effort they put in. It's just if it's my last day on my earth, mine, I'd probably be thinking about myself quite a bit. You know, what I've done in my time, what I've not done.
I don't even think I'd think about my YouTube channel. Huh. I
We're
genuinely
having
wouldn't.
this, oh, it's
I
just we're having this conversation. You're like, oh, I won't even
Well,
think
no,
about my
because
YouTube.
you're thinking about your achievements, and I'm associating that with like Instagram, art, and stuff like that. And I'm just like all of the achievements I hold dear. That wouldn't be the first thing I think about when I learn that I've got 24 hours to live. You know.
Well, I mean, the first thing you'd probably think about is just panic. That's what I'd do. I'd panic. It'd probably
Yeah,
take me a
but
few
like,
hours before I think, oh, I gotta do this and this and this.
so in my time with self-reflection, I just my passion is in YouTube, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be thinking about that. I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe I would just work on a final video that's like really good.
But maybe when
Shit.
you're in those last 24 hours, you can't help thinking about it. You might not want to, but you just can't help it, can you?
Yeah, perhaps your way is a bit more realistic. I mean, to be honest, I don't. This is sad to say, but I might not even like. Yeah, maybe I won't spend time with anyone. I don't know. Huh. You really opened my mind up. I mean, yeah, in an ideal world, I'd spend time with friends, but like, I don't know if I'd quote unquote waste my time with that. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm desperate to have one last mark on this rugged earth that we all cling onto before I get swept up into the abyss of nothingness, from dust to dust, ashes to ashes. I don't
That
know.
is.
That was the reverse remembrance of the Daleks quote.
Yeah, I was about to point that out.
Yeah. um, but shit. Yeah, I'm
You know
not too
what?
worried about legacy, so yeah.
I might actually watch Remembrance one last time if it was my last 24 hours. That was a really good episode.
Oh, I wouldn't even think about Daleks.
I wouldn't think about Daleks, but maybe Remembrance.
Oh shit, I'm probably gonna get bored on my last day and like drone off and waste a valuable like 10 minutes of my life just like watching some dumb fucking clip or something.
Oh, imagine it's like your last 24 hours and you get stuck watching TikTok for an hour. Or like the bus shows up late and
Oh
it
my
wastes like 30 minutes
god.
of your life.
Mate, I'm not fucking going to school on my last day.
Like
Jesus.
imagine at midnight, right? You want to go out somewhere, maybe live your last hour just atop a hill looking off into the sunset. But the bus takes half an hour too late. And then like halfway through the bus trip there, or even when you're walking up the
Die
hill,
on
you
the
hit
bus.
time. You never make it.
Oh shit. Would you like send out messages to people in your life? Like one final message? I think I would.
I I don't know. Maybe it's a lot more poetic if I don't, but maybe I would. I don't know.
Mm.
Again, there is the whole thing of apologizing, and maybe I would send a few messages of how I think about stuff to a few people, but I don't know if how widespread that would be.
I feel like the people in my life would be quite affected if I didn't send them a final message, which like kind of scares me. Because what if I forget someone and then, damn,
I don't know.
like everyone
That's
else
a
has gotten one, but then, and I've just
you,
forgotten.
you've actually opened my mind to that a bit.
Because would
I've
you
been
want
kind of
like, yeah, go on.
I've been kind of considerate about myself, but then
Yeah,
that's a scary thought to think about. That I also have to, even if it's my last day, I'd have to be considerate of other people. I mean, that sounds a bit horrible, but you
I'm
know what I mean.
surprised. Yeah, to me, my whole prospect on life is that the world turns when I die, and that's what kind of gives me some comfort. I'm what they call it's called an optimistic nihilist. So I believe that the beauty of life is found in its meaningless, you know? Like, in the fact it's got no meaning. And the fact I can define it as what I want. And really, the most valuable thing in this world is the shared human experience, you know? Like the fact my parents decided to sacrifice years of their life to raising me. And so I'd want them to know that I love them. And same with my friends. I'd want them to know that, you know? And so the world turns once I die, to my knowledge.
Huh. I, I don't. Wow.
Did you
That's
seriously not think of that?
that was. No, I just think you worded that really nicely.
Thank you.
No, that was really well done.
Thank you.
No, really.
Wow. I usually don't get to people that much.
Sorry, I just you executed that really. Oh, okay. Wow.
Thank you.
My oh my.
Dude, the pod is me. But yeah. So would you
We
send
got
messages to your
strong
loved
opening.
ones? Yeah, we got a good thing
Uh,
going here.
you know what? I
You
well,
don't have to send one to me. Don't worry.
there's well, I
I
probably
know
would.
you. I know we're besties. I
I
do.
would. I would. I'd send it to quite a few people, even
Yeah.
if they aren't like close by. Uh, I mean, but then wouldn't that just cause alarm? If I send
Oh, I
some
don't.
final
I mean, like
time,
schedule them or something.
yeah, but if I, well, how am I gonna schedule like a WhatsApp message?
You can do that with like extended apps or just email. I don't know. But
I'm not.
or maybe
Nobody said.
write it in a note in a Google document or something and print it out on your table. So I've
So
thought about this
I
quite
have
a
to
bit.
spend my last 24 hours. I have to spend like this valuable time writing. I mean, sure, the writing
Yeah.
part, but if it was sending a message, it'd be so easy. But now you're making me think, shit, I've got to print out, like, go to Tesco if I don't have a printer, print out a few pieces of paper saying, hey,
Oh my
I'm
god.
I'm dying.
Or just
You know,
leave your
that's.
PC on the document so your family can send it out or whatever.
But what if they see it like halfway through the day?
And it says like I'm gay and your mum just put
No.
No, just like leave it at midnight and then go and do
You're
your work.
wrong, in.
Yeah, probably am. I feel like I might go to bed on my last day on Earth.
You might go to bed. No, I'd like
Yeah,
camp out
I
top
want to
of a
die
hill.
in my sleep. That seems really nice.
Do you reckon this is right? It's gonna sound like I'm taking the piss when I ask this, but it's a bit serious. Do you reckon being high on your last day of Earth would make it more relaxing when you die?
Yeah, probably. I thought you were gonna say, "Do you reckon anyone would care?" or something.
Do you reckon anyone would care?
No, I don't think anyone would. Everyone would move on.
Hmm.
I'm fine with that. I would move on. Everyone has to
I
move
don't
on.
know if I'm fine with that. I'm fine with people moving on. I just wow, nobody caring.
Imagine if your loved ones were suffering for the rest of their life with your death. That is terrifying to me.
Uh,
That is like, jeez.
yeah. No, I get you.
I don't want to haunt.
You're not a ghost.
No, but in the way that like I say something like really saddening or like I was such a big impact on people that having me gone made their life worse. You know. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know why I want the Earth to spin after I die.
Well, it's gonna keep spinning anyway. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fear.
but is that not your fear? Like the fear of irrelevancy or like the idea that no one. I would care a lot, but you know.
Yeah,
Like,
I would care. I do. I mean, that still is my fear.
so your fear is irrelevancy, kind of. I don't know.
We've been over this, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I do fear being like dying and not being, I guess, remembered for anything. I don't know.
It's a
I'm
valid
stuck
fear.
between I'm stuck between either not being remembered anything on a large scale or just not being remembered for anything significant at all. Because I'm also debating, would I even take being remembered just in like a small community as enough? Or not even a small community, like a big community just made up of people being remembered for something like that.
I think probably the most rewarding thing which can come from your work is knowing that you inspired one person, you know? And you know you've done that. So in my opinion, you've succeeded. Your legacy is set. You made someone passionate about something. Just the way you were. That's kind of nice.
But I mean, well, if they if they're not successful and I don't get any credit, well,
When you're dead.
I'm joking. I do think that is a very sweet point actually. I think that's really nice.
You know what is really funny? It's like Egyptians were so terrified of death and like irrelevancy that they built pyramids. I don't know if that's completely true. It was probably to like connect them closer with heaven. But imagine being that terrified of
What do you
death
mean?
that you have
The
to like.
the pyramids were built by aliens. They set down ancient aliens on Blaze.
No, but seriously for a second. Imagine
Yeah,
they
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
settle on a park bench. They had to build a pyramid. That is
Well,
the
I
primal human fear of irrelevancy.
I respect that. I mean, they built
No.
like huge pyramids without modern technology, out
Yeah.
of fear of not being remembered. That's sick. That's cool.
Yeah, but
That shows the indomitable human spirit. That's why I respect us as a species. Sure, we're full of shitters, but at the end of the day, we all come together. We could do amazing things. We could build the best shit.
yeah, but the point is that they built it out of fear. That like I don't. Why would you want to scar the landscape with yourself when you can scar it with communal effort? Or like,
It's a desert.
for
Like, how's
example,
it?
the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's not named after Pharaoh Khufu, the guy who like was it was built for. The tomb was built for, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it was called the Great Pyramid of Khufu, yeah, he'd be in everyone's mind. He'd be remembered forever. But he's kind of irrelevant to the general populace. It's the Great Pyramid of Giza, which, in my opinion, is why legacy is so interesting. Because like he
Hmm.
was probably terrified of irrelevancy. That's what all Egyptian kings were, I guess, and same with every other person on this planet. But to be honest, like at the end of the day, one day it's just going to be a massive building in the sand. It's not going to have any meaning. Have you
But it
read the
does have
post?
meaning.
Have you read? Yeah, but it has a greater meaning
Wait,
than
no,
him.
no, no, no. Hold on, hold on. But it does have meaning, and you've also just acknowledged that it sort of has a meaning to him. So you know that. So you've kind of proved that it does work, haven't you?
But similar to your works, like Xendiyatrix is not what people think. People think, oh, that's awesome Dalek work. Like in a thousand years, it's really hard to explain. The point is that the building in the ground became more important than the person themselves. You know?
People aren't gonna remember my name.
No, of course they are.
I thought
But
I chose a pretty cool name.
you did. Um,
Okay, sorry. Anyway, back to the point.
but it's really hard to explain. It's like with a park bench. People sit on it.
Yeah.
They go, "Oh, that's a park bench." They don't go, "Oh, that's Xendiyatrix park bench." You know?
Well, yeah, because if it was my park bench, I'd
Oh,
plaster my name all over it.
it's really hard to explain, but just in my opinion, I don't know. I don't care about my name being remembered. Maybe that's because I have a terrible name, but
What do you mean? You have a sick. George is a nice
Oh,
name.
oh, thank you. My main point
Well,
being, legacy does not matter. But yeah, you believe legacy matters, I guess. That's cool.
I'm going to go back to one of my earlier points.
Yeah.
Legacy does not matter, says you, who also agreed with me that there's millions of people in this world who think differently.
Oh, yeah. But
So
I
not
just want to
everybody
bring
else.
you to this poem. Can I read this poem to you?
Yeah, I guess.
is a good one. It's called Ozymandias. Let me just see if I can
Oh.
find it. You probably heard this from the Breaking Bad episode. I met a traveler from I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk a shattered visage of lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive, stamped on the lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on that pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty in despair. Nothing besides remains. Round the decay of the colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone level sands stretch far away." Do you understand?
No.
The point is...
Oh wait, no, yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. It's the point that he tries to be remembered for something he's not. It means nothing.
Yeah.
But like that's a poem that this could be a stupid point, but that poem could just be written from a biased perspective.
Well, yeah.
There probably is an example somewhere of somebody building something great and they are actually properly remembered for it. And that is like a written make-believe, or is that based on like fact?
Well, it is based off a statue that did exist, but no, it's make-believe. The idea is that he had not achieved the legacy he believed he would. He was not seen as someone who's mighty or creative or a loving figure or anything like that. He just died, and now he means nothing to no one. You can't control your legacy when you die, you know? No matter how hard you try, no matter how big you build. So don't worry about when you're dead. Just worry about the now. I think that kind of gets my point across.
I want to argue you, but I don't know if I can counter that. Because that's
It's
actually
just a
quite
personal
solid.
belief, but yeah. I
I don't
finally got
know.
my point across there, but yeah. Definitely.
You always got your point across. I always got your point. But my point is, not everybody's gonna think that way, and not everybody's gonna think the same. And
Yeah.
in some instances, it probably does have an impact.
But it's just silly goal. Should we yeah, I think we came to a good conclusion here, right? Kinda.
Yeah, what you mean that you're right? Okay, if you want to call that a good conclusion. No, yeah, I agree with you. Like,
Because we're just about to hit an hour, and I can't wait to like edit some of this and get it out.
an hour's a good time mark for a
This has
podcast.
probably been one of the best videos I made like ever. I really enjoyed chatting with you.
I really enjoyed chatting with you. I think next time we need to go back and do the Fear one. We need to do a remake of the one we did last time.
Yeah, we need to do a Fear of the... We need to do a remake of the Fear one, not we need to do a Fear of the remake. Dude,
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening to this. Me and Zen have more content planned like this in the future. We might also do this with some other people, or I might do it with another person, or he might do it with another person, or something like that. We're all cheating on each other. It's one massive wild party with Kanye West and Harrison Ford and whatever her name is, the woman.
What? You can't just say the woman.
What's her name?
Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly. Yeah. Yeah, Jamie put that up on screen. Anyway, have a wonderful evening and goodbye for now.